Governors are here. More than half the governors are here. We have MCA's leadership from all the 47 counties. We have also speakers, deputy governors, and deputy speakers.
And the senator.
And there is the senators here. Yes. But you know, yeah, then I want to make a statement. You are aware that there has been mediation on the issue of division of revenue. The mediation collapsed, and according to the law, that particular bill of division of revenue has to be reintroduced in Parliament, in the National Assembly, as quick as possible. We have had frustration as counties, as we are told that the National Assembly, which was supposed to introduce this particular bill, reintroduce this particular bill in the National Assembly, they are on recess. They had to go on recess for 2 weeks, despite the urgency of this particular issue. As we talk here, very few counties have passed their budgets, and quite a number have not passed their budgets because of this issue of division of revenue. They are not sure of which figure they have to use as revenue to their own counties. Because of that frustration, we have decided as a Council of Governors that we come here to get redress from the Supreme Court. And there are quite a number of issues that we have actually raised with the Supreme Court, and we are happy they have given this issue the urgency that it requires, because the mention will be on the 19th of this month on Friday. So I have the following to say. As you are aware, the Division of Revenue 2019 was subjected to mediation following lack of consensus between the Senate and the National Assembly with regards to the county government's equitable share. The National Assembly initially proposed 310. This proposal was actually from the Treasury, National Treasury, for counties. And later, through mediation, they moved to 316. The Senate, which was representing the counties, had proposed 335. This is the figure that we had agreed with the Commission on Revenue Allocation. Remember, the counties, Council of Governors had proposed 344 billion, but because of the consensus, we had to adopt the figure of the Commission on Revenue Allocation of 335. After mediation, the Senate moved to 327 billion Kenya shillings. With the two different positions of the National Assembly and the Senate, the negotiation collapsed. Today marks the third week into the new financial year 2019-2020 without an agreement on this stalemate. Over the last 6 years, we have witnessed onslaught on devolution. In the first term of county government, we saw devolution being undermined through formulation and enactment of centralist policies and laws. The Council sought judicial intervention severally to declare some of the laws unconstitutional since they weakened devolution. In this second term, devolved governance is being attacked by denying county governments their much needed resources. The National Treasury continues to hold counties hostage by always deviating from Commission of Revenue allocation recommendation and by constantly denying disbursement of funds to counties. It is for this reason the Council of Governors has today resorted to seek intervention of the Supreme Court in various items, among others, the consequence of failure by the National Assembly and the Senate to agree on a version of the Division of Revenue Bill within the context of Article 113 of the Constitution. Number two, whether such a failure triggers a vote on account within the meaning of Article 222 of the Constitution, and whether the National Assembly can lawfully consider and pass the Appropriation Act without finalizing the Division of Revenue. As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, the Council of Governors implores upon all citizens to rally around this call to save devolution. Kenyans voted for a new constitution so that resources could find their way to the lowest level and so that livelihoods could be transformed through better services. This promise is under threat. We must rise up to protect the ideals enshrined in our Constitution. Devolution is working for those of you who have walked around, and no effort should derail its existence. That is what we had today.